What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl. And let me just come in. I had to talk to you guys about this. Okay, so Carole Baskin. Every time I hear her name, I just laugh because this lady has been getting clowned for a while since the Tiger King was on Netflix. Okay, so it says Tiger King star Carole Baskin breaks silence in first interview since show had aired. Now, Carole Baskin thought she was appearing on the Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show. Two YouTubers by the name of Archie and Josh Pieters had tricked her into thinking that she was going to be on Jimmy Fallon, and they interviewed her. Now, how dumb can you be, though? The interview was part of an elaborate YouTube prank. Okay? So let's just get into it. So we know they pranked her, right? So here's what she has to say. It says Tiger King star Carole Baskin has finally spoke out in her first TV interview since the Netflix documentary aired, after being tricked into thinking she was appearing on Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show. During the chat, Joe Exotic Nemesis animal rights campaigner Carole revealed her Florida business, Big Cat Rescue, may be forced to close following the pandemic. But little did she know it wasn't Jimmy she was speaking to, but a compliment. But she was talking to a compilation of clips from his previous shows put together by pranksters, YouTube stars Archie and Josh Pieters. In the sham interview, Carole was asked about how the sanctuary was getting by during the lockdown, revealing she had to let half of her staff go and is now working 7 days a week herself to look after her animals. My daughter and I still come into the sanctuary every day because we have to take care of all the big cats here, she said. Unfortunately, due to the loss of tourism revenue, we've had to let go about half of our staff, and thankfully, all of our animal care is done by volunteers. The animals are still getting their daily care, but it means all of us are having to work double time to make sure that happens. Carole then admitted that the pandemic meant her sanctuary may not be open to the public again. I work 7 days a week, but I'm a workaholic, so I really love doing this work, she went on. After COVID-19, I just don't know if we're going to be able to open again for tours. Carole's interview is the first she has done since Tiger King aired, which she slammed for lying about the events surrounding her first husband, Don Lewis, vanishing and other details. Everybody believes that Carole Baskin has killed her husband. He's either been fed to the cats, to the lions, or tigers and bears. Oh my. But no, on a serious note, he's either been fed to them or in the septic tank. And that was the whole big thing around it. So every time I hear about Carole Baskin and this Tiger King stuff, I think of that song that man did on TikTok. Where he had on a cowboy hat and Daisy Dukes, talking about Carole Baskin. And it was about he had the savage music behind it. It was kind of funny. But anyway, while she avoided any press since the documentary hits, featuring interviews, and she could have killed Don and fed him to the tigers. See what I'm saying? She has since denied the allegations on her blog and branded the whole series salacious and sensational. The pranksters got Carole to agree to the interview by insisting they would only ask her about her cats. Plus, Archie even posed as an employee from the Tonight Show and told her that Jimmy would be asking questions over the phone so they could remain incognito. They stated that she originally turned down the opportunity, citing her upset over Joe's Exotic's claims about her, but was later won round with the promise that they would not be discussed. Carole has not yet spoken out on the prank. So, Carole Baskin got pranked by two YouTubers, Archie and Josh. I can't. But you know what? I'm saying if someone is reaching out to you for an interview, I mean, I'm pretty sure you would know. I don't know how you know if it was real or not, but I'm pretty sure there are steps that you have to take. And I don't know if Jimmy Fallon, how he's gonna feel about these pranks is doing that, using his name to get this lady for an interview. Because what if he wanted to interview this woman? He cannot, because his name is attached to a prank. So I don't know how he's gonna feel about that. I felt like the whole prank was kind of funny, but it wasn't. But they are known pranksters, so hey, it is what it is. For it to be out there in news blogs, it's getting some traction. So, wow, Carole Baskin. Oh my God, Archie Manners and Josh Pieters has pranked Carole Baskin. Isn't that something? Thinking that she was on the Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show. No, thinking that she was getting interviewed. Ain't that something? That is something. Well, that's it for me today. It did make me laugh. It made me chuckle because I was in the worst mood ever today. But it did make me chuckle a little bit. I needed that little piece of laugh. Even though you probably didn't think it was funny, but I did. So I shared it. But if you want to see the prank that they did on her, go over to their channel, Archie Manners and Josh Pieters. They got the whole thing over there going on. So you go over there and see if you want to see what happened or you want to hear the interview. All right. So guys, I will talk to y'all later. Have a great evening. I am feeling a little better. You know, us women, man, we go through some things, honey. We go through some things. But as you know, my mental health, I'm good. You know, as my attitude, I'm alright. I could be better. I'm alright. But tomorrow will be a better day. Okay? So, with that being said, have a good one, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.